Hello everyone, myself Prasanth. Today we are going to have a LinkedIn talk session with Ms. Srimati Krishnan. She is a Chief Motivational Officer and a work-life balance coach and founder of Srimati Confidence Factory. Let's get into the LinkedIn talk session.
How are you all?
Fine, ma'am.
I,
Hi,
I
ma'am.
would like to
Fine,
see
ma'am.
some beautiful. Yeah, good evening. Good evening. I would
How are
like
you,
to see
ma'am?
all those wonderful smiling faces. Yeah, I'm excellent. Thank you. And a wonderful, vibrant evening to all the vibrant future leaders. I call you as future leaders. A very vibrant evening for me as well to interact with all these vibrant and wonderful people this evening. And thank you so much for all the people who have taken that effort to arrange this meeting. It's really wonderful. And I think this is the second time we are meeting. I think with the
Yes,
same
ma'am. Thank
batch.
you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Within a short period of notice, you all agreed to join. It's a pleasure to have you here, ma'am.
Yeah, it's my pleasure as well. So nice to interact with you all. And to talk about me, I would say as a born warrior because I'm truly born for a warrior. My dad was an ex-serviceman and a very true go-getter as well. When I talk about me, I've got 2 decades of experience into corporate world. I've been working for 2 decades with very corporates. I love transforming people's life. I'm into this learning and development space for quite some time. And interacting with people is what I love the most. And by reading and writing passion helped me to fuel me to pen a book titled as Congratulations, You Are Appointed. That's the book which I've written. That is all about employability skills. And I've worked for almost different varied corporates. And this is about me, nothing much about me, but I love interacting with people. To start with, because we have got very little time, so there's a time constraint. So I would like to start with a few tips because the topic which they've asked me or solicited is for the career guidance. I want the session to be more interactive. So when it comes to career guidance, I would like to know at least from a few of you, why did you choose this field of study, artificial intelligence? I could see one smiling face over there, Prashant. Would you like to answer to this question?
Ma'am, I choose this field because at that time it was a trending field and everyone suggested to take this course. And I also like in AI and data science, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful. Much appreciated, Prashant. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. And anyone else? Because having been into this corporate world, training corporate people and managers, mid-level managers and team members, I've seen people telling 2, 3 reasons. One is what Prashant did tell a few minutes before, because they see that generally students get inclined towards things which are trendy in the market. They get easily fascinated by that. Now it's everywhere, it is AI and data science. So people go behind that. Once it slashes down, then what is next? That's what they go for. But actually, when it comes to career guidance, the first thing you need to understand is that you need to take suggestions, ideas, and inputs from your well wishers, close friends, families, everyone. But when it comes to decision, it is only you. It's you and only you, no one else. Because it is you will have to get all the inputs, do a research, do analysis on the subject or the field of study which you have chosen, understand the scope of it, and then choose the career. You can take guidance from career consultants. You have so many career consultants who are into the field for a long time. And being a person who worked almost for 2 decades into corporate world, I would suggest that not to go by the market, because when you choose AI, do you think that you are the only people that who have chosen artificial intelligence? And but I'm much appreciated that you have chosen this field of study. But again, you need to thrive in this field. So once you want to thrive in this field, yes, you've chosen a wonderful platform. You will have to upgrade yourself. So I would like to just give 5 key points due to the time constraint. I would like to give just 5 significant points which you will have to think, or you will have to just ponder about it. First is your importance of career planning. Any idea why do you need to understand the significance of career planning? Any
Ma'am,
idea?
in order to succeed, ma'am,
That's
in succeed
wonderful,
in life.
wonderful question. Yeah, that's wonderful. So first thing is in order to succeed. Yeah, of course, yes. Everyone would like to thrive in their career. So for you to have just 4 things, first is clarity. You will, once you have planned your career, you've understood the field of study, what you have chosen, then you will have a clear goal set for yourself. So that is one thing which is very, very essential when we talk about uh, clarity. And then your personal development. As a person, you will develop yourself because you will upskill yourself, you will upgrade, you will be an upgraded version. So that is one thing, because once you have chosen, yes, this is my niche, this is my forte, I'm going to flourish and thrive in this area, then you will obviously upgrade yourself, update yourself in the field, and you will upskill yourself. So that is one thing, personal development, and you will have improvised decision making. So all your decisions related to this will be really very, very effective. So when you know the significance of your career plan. So next one is your job satisfaction, of course, because you are the one who have chosen. Because if you, as mentioned earlier, if you have done all the analysis and research and you have chosen this field of study, then of course you will have the job satisfaction. You don't have to work even a single day if you love your job. So that's how it is. So it's actually many people in the corporate world, just like that, without any career guidance. Way back in 2003, after completing my post graduation, those days, we did not have any placement training, no placements, no career guidance, nothing. It's all experiences. By experiences, we learned. Experience is the best teacher, they say. So, way back 20 years ago, the experiences which we have learned, never ever even a premier or elite institute or Harvard or Stanford can give us, because we have learned by our own experiences. We've been raised that way. Those are really something which you will have to understand. When it comes to your job satisfaction, you will have to follow the rules to understand the job, what you're doing. So you will be satisfied with that. So that is the first point when I talk about importance of career planning. The second one is your self-assessment and ikigai. Self-assessment and ikigai. I do not know how many of you know ikigai. That's talk of the town now. Ikigai is a Japanese technology. Yeah, it is nothing but just to know the purpose of living. Why are we living? Just to understand the purpose of living. So what is that? What do you love? What do you need? What the world needs? There are 4 quadrants when we talk about ikigai. So that is actually a 3 to 4 hours topic to understand ikigai. Because I do it to the corporate employees and individuals to make them understand their passion. So what is your passion? What are your natural abilities? So what you can be paid for? So these are the 4 quadrants you need to understand ikigai. So when I talk about self-assessment, you will have to identify your strengths and weakness. So as students now, you need to just start journaling. That's a wonderful thing to do. Start writing down all the. Even for my daughter, I keep telling her whatever, because it is human mind. Within few seconds, you will get millions of thoughts. So you will not be able to remember all those thoughts. So the moment you have a wonderful idea, write it down. You'll be able to refer it anytime at any point in life. So the moment you get an idea, write it down. That's the best way for you to thrive in your life. So write down all those points, right? First thing is understand your strengths, understand your weakness. I wouldn't call it as weakness, challenges rather. So those are challenges. Understand your challenges, which will help you to move forward constructively. Yeah. So, and next third point is that networking and personal development. Networking is really very, very important. As students, we have chosen this artificial intelligence to Google and understand the industries you have opportunities for, because AI is, even the company which I work for, we are looking for AI and data scientists, because even we hire interns and train them for 6 months. We have a curriculum designed for that. I was handling that for the soft skills in the other part. Technical, we hire from outside. So what we do is for 6 months, we train them and put them onto the process, the production flow. That's how it goes. So the same way, I want you to network with people, attend all those workshops, seminars, conferences. You have LinkedIn platforms to connect with industry leaders. The area, like in your area of field or a field of study, the people who are there, you can just connect with them, just have a professional talk and try to understand what are they looking for. What is the market, do the market study. So that is very, very important. So you have to, this is the third point. And the fourth one is soft skills development, which is really very, very important. When it comes to soft skills, already you have your placement training done, but I do not know how far you are serious about it. That is really very important. Communication plays a pivot role in any individual's life who wants to step into the corporate world, because we choose people by their communication skills. It is very, very important. So when you want, you have a thought, but when you want to just produce it in front of people, tell it to the world, when you have effective communication, of course, people will lend their ears. They'll be all ears to listen to you. When you do not have the effective communication, but you have the technical knowledge and the idea, it goes for a toss. People will never try to listen to you. So enhance your communication skills, grab the opportunity. Way back in 2003, we did not have all the placement training. We did not have people to guide us, but you have all the facilities. You have all the tools. Utilize it. Otherwise, you will have to regret in the future. Never do it. Because I see people now after joining, after their post graduation or graduation or engineering, they step into the corporate world, they really struggle a lot. That try to identify your strengths. If you are a person who are good at networking, who keeps talking with people, and if you are an outdoor person, try to identify your strengths, what you love, what is your passion, and follow that. Follow your passion, that will never cheat. Even it's not late. It's never too late. Try to identify your passion, what you love for, and what you can be paid for. Of course, money also matters. You cannot work for charity because you have things to be fulfilled. So you need money for that. So what you can be paid for, what you love, and what the world needs. For me, what the world needs is what world needs love. So what I do is I transform people's life. I help people to move forward constructively. I know people are stuck, stagnant. So try to identify yours. Those are the common mistakes. A major mistake is this one thing, not to identify their strengths, and because of people's advice or suggestions, they go by that. So that is one thing which I would say really it's a mistake. Don't do that ever. Do a research, do analysis, and then choose your career. That will help you. Good one, Ritik. Hope I've answered your question.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anything else or any other questions?
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
மேம் இப்போ வந்துட்டு காலேஜ் முடிச்சுட்டு உடனே பிளேஸ் ஆகிறது பெட்டரா இல்லை பிஜி பண்ணிட்டு பிளேஸ் ஆகிறது பெட்டரா மேம்?
See, my suggestion, say again, it's a suggestion, decision is yours. My suggestion is always when you start earning money, you will lose your interest towards learning. So I would suggest you to do your post graduation. நீங்க post graduation படிச்சுட்டு side hustle படிக்கும் போதே பார்ட் டைம் ஏதாவது பண்ணுங்க. Meanwhile, try to post graduation பண்ணும்போது try to identify your strengths, your passion. உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிடிக்கும் தெரிஞ்சு பண்ணுங்க. அதுதான் என்னோட ஒரு ஹம்பிள் ரிக்வெஸ்ட். பிகாஸ் ஐ சி மெனி பீப்புள் இப்போ கார்பரேட்ல கரண்டா நான் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் 25, 26 years, 23, 24, they get salary unhappy. இப்போ சொல்லுவாங்க என்கிட்ட வந்து பேசும்போது, they keep telling, I hate this job, but somehow my parents asked me to choose this. My friends asked me to choose this, and I chose because that was the trend at that point in time. இந்த மாதிரி சொல்லி சூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. Never do it. You have an opportunity now. Still, you have time to think. So, இதை சூஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா இட்ஸ் ஓகே. ஸோ உங்களோட போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் என்ன, வாட் ஆர் யூ குட் அட், இதை தெரிஞ்சு நீங்க வந்து பண்ணுங்க. போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் பண்ணிட்டு பண்ணும்போது எது பெஸ்டா இருக்குன்னு உங்களுக்கு, உங்களோட ஸ்ட்ரென்த் எது, உங்களால எங்க வந்து ஸ்ட்ராங்கா விளையாட முடியும்னு நீங்க நினைக்கிறீங்களோ, சூஸ் தட் ஆஸ் யுவர் போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன், யுவர் ஸ்டடி. அதுக்கப்புறம் சைட்ல ஏர்ன் பண்ணுங்க. ஒன்ஸ் யூ கம்ப்ளீட் தட், தென் யூ கேன் கோ ஃபார் அ ஜாப். பிகாஸ் மணி ஏர்ன் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா உங்க மென்டாலிட்டி சேஞ்ச் ஆயிடும். you will think that okay fine, let me do it later ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஏன்னா because I've seen people B முடிச்சு ஒர்க் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. பட் வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் 3-4 இயர்ஸ்ல கம்பெனி வில் டிமாண்ட் போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன். கம்பெனிஸ் லைக் பாஷ் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது தே வாண்ட் யூ டு டூ போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன். அப்போ படிக்க உட்காரும் போது தே வில் நாட் பி ஏபிள் டு கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பிகாஸ் மணி பார்த்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் உட்காந்து படிக்கணுங்கிறது பெரிய விஷயம் தான். ஒன்லி ஹேண்ட்ஃபுல் ஆஃப் பீப்புள் தே வில் லேர்ன். சிலவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். அந்த இஃப் தேர் நாட் புக் வார்ம்ஸா இல்லாதவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். ஸோ வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் லைக் நீங்க வந்து அப்படியே வந்து டைக்ரெஸ் ஆயிட்டு அதை படிக்க மாட்டீங்க. தென் அங்க கம்பெனில ப்ரெஷர் வரும்போது தென் யூ வில் ட்ரை டு குவிட் அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் இருக்கும். ஸோ இட்ஸ் பெட்டர் ஆல்வேஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் யர் போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் வென் யூ ஹேவ் தட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட். கம்ப்ளீட் யர் போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் சைட்லேயே உங்களை சைட் ஹசில் மாதிரி படிக்கும் போதே ஏர்ன் பண்ணுங்க. யூ ஃபண்ட் யுவர் போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன். எதுக்கு அப்பா அம்மா கேட்குறீங்க? படிங்க, சைட்ல ஏர்ன் பண்ணுங்க, நீங்களே ஃபண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. தட் வில் கிவ் இமென்ஸ் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ். யாருக்குமே கிடைக்காத அளவுக்கு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். Then, once you've completed your post-graduation, you'll be matured enough to think, do your research and analysis. அதுக்கப்புறம் step into the corporate world. Corporate world தான் போகணும்னு இல்லை. You can even become an entrepreneur. Business கூட பண்ணலாம். Hope I've answered your question, Rahul.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So, think பண்ணி பண்ணுங்க. Most welcome, much appreciated. And one more thing, Rahul, நீங்க வந்து போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் படிக்கணும்னு நினைச்சீங்கன்னா, since you asked me this question, நீங்க வந்துட்டு கரியர் கைடன்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டு டூ இட். இப்போ ஏஐல தான் நீங்க யூ வாண்ட் டு த்ரைவ், யூ வாண்ட் டு சக்சீட் அப்படின்னு நீங்க முடிவு பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா, அப்ராட்லயும் என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்குன்னு யூ செக். பெஸ்ட் யூனிவர்சிட்டிஸ்ல பண்ணுங்க. லைக் அப்ராட்ல வந்துட்டு போஸ்ட் கிராஜுவேஷன் வந்து எங்க வந்துட்டு ஸ்கோப் நிறைய இருக்கு. யூ ஹேவ் மெனி கரியர் ஜோன், இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கன்சல்டன்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. கோ சிட் வித் தெம், டேக் இன்புட்ஸ், நீங்க ரிசர்ச் பண்ணுங்க, கூகுள் பண்ணுங்க, நிறைய படிச்சு ஃபைனலைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு தென் யூ சூஸ் ஒன் ஃபார் யுவர் செல்ஃப். ஸோ தட் வில் ஹெல்ப் யூ டு த்ரைவ் இன் யுவர் கரியர்.
மேம் அப்ராடுக்கு அஃபோர்ட் பண்ண முடியல அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு ஏதாவது வேஸ் இருக்கா மேம்?
தென் யூ கேன் கோ ஃபார் லோன். லோன் எடுத்து நீங்க ஏர்ன் பண்ணிட்டு அதை பே பண்ணுங்க. யூ கேன் டேக் பேங்க் லோன் எடுத்து அதை வந்து நீங்க படிச்சு முடிச்சு ரீபே பண்ற மாதிரி நீங்க கேட்டு பாருங்க. நிறைய
ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது
ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்ஸ் இருக்கு. எஸ், ஸ்காலர்ஷிப்ஸ் இருக்கு அண்ட் இந்த மாதிரி லோன் இருக்கு. ஸோ யூ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் இதுக்கு என்னன்னா நீங்க கொஞ்சம் டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணணும். யூ ஹேவ் டு ஜஸ்ட் ஸ்பெண்ட் குவாலிட்டி டைம் பிகாஸ் திஸ் இஸ் ஃபார் யூ. யூ ஹேவ் டு இன்வெஸ்ட் டைம் ஆன் யுவர் செல்ஃப். நீங்க எந்த கோர்ஸ் பண்ணாலும் சரி, என்ன பண்ணாலும் சரி, இட் இஸ் மெனி பீப்புள் திங்க் தட் அப்ஸ்கில்லிங்கிறது வந்து இட்ஸ் அன் எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்றாங்க. அது வந்து இட் இஸ் நாட் அட் ஆல் அன் எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ். இட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி அன் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆன் யுவர் செல்ஃப். அதே மாதிரி தான் டைம் ஒன்ஸ் கான் யூ வில் நாட் பி ஏபிள் டு கெட் இட் பேக். ஸோ அது வந்து இட் இஸ் இன்டான்ஜிபிள். இன்வெஸ்ட் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ரெஷியஸான ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து டைம். அதை உங்களுக்கு இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணி என்ன பண்ணுங்கிறதுக்கு நீங்க உட்காந்து திங்க் பண்ண ஆரம்பிங்க. Research பண்ணிட்டு then you can do it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you. Any other questions? Questions Elia?
No, ma'am. It was useful session, ma'am. Thank you for the coming, ma'am.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, and you all are wonderful and vibrant audience. So with you all, how can I be with less energy?
Thank you, ma'am.
You keep me energized. You all keep me energized.
Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome.
Thank you,
Anything
ma'am.
else?
Thank you for the insightful career guidance talk, ma'am. We are sure that they will definitely will be implementing your suggestions and they will pursue the goals with the full confidence, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, waiting to see you all in person. So let's meet offline and discuss a lot. Okay. My best wishes to each of you, and I want each of you to thrive in your career. Okay. So gratitude and prayers, and thank you for each of you who has organized this wonderful meeting.
Thank you, ma'am.
you.
Thank you so much,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Have a wonderful evening.